Hey everybody, Kyle Kestis here. Welcome back to Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are ready to begin the second game of their four-game series with the Royals. Last night in game one of the series, Ivan Nova made his first start of the season. The Yankee offense hit 5 home runs, more than they have in any game this season, and Aroldis Chapman made his much-anticipated pinstripe debut. Let's get to the Sony highlights from an exciting Monday night at Yankee Stadium. Game one of a four-game series between the Yankees and Royals on Monday night. Brian McCann at the plate in the first inning, and he is hitting a high fly ball to right center field. It is going to sneak out of here. Home run number 4 on the season for McCann. You see he gets a high five from Carlos Beltran. Beltran would lead off the bottom of the second inning. We're in a 1-1 tie, and he uses that beautiful left-handed swing to fire one out of here to right field as well. Number 5 on the season for Beltran as he reaches the bleachers. The Yankees have a 2-1 lead. Ivan Nova making his first start of the season. He's on the hill in the top of the third. He strikes out Alcides Escobar. Later in the inning, 2 out and 1 on for Kendrys Morales. Now we get a look at that good breaking pitch from Nova, who strikes out a couple in the frame. He went 4 2/3, gave up just 1 run. Leadoff batter in the bottom of the third is Brett Gardner, and he is joining the home run party on Monday night. Gardy, for the 4th time this season, leaves the yard, and it's now a 3-1 Yankees lead. The next batter is Aaron Hicks, who hit a monster shot into the seats on Friday against Boston, and he does the same thing on Monday against KC. His second home run of the year flies into the bleachers. It's a 4-1 Yankees lead. The Yanks go back-to-back, as you saw Brett Gardner in the dugout. He was the first half of the back-to-back job. 3 batters later, it's Beltran, and for the second time in the game, he's headed out to right field. All of the homers left to right, and in the span of 12 batters, the Yankees homered 5 times on Monday night. Kirby Yates is on in the top of the 6th. He strikes out Salvador Perez with 1 on and 1 out. Later in the frame, there are 2 on and 2 out, and he gets Cheslor Cuthbert. A couple of strikeouts on Monday night for Yates. He's still on the hill in the top of the 7th, and watch Didi Gregorius in the hole at short. He takes care of Lorenzo Cain with a beautiful diving play. Aaron Hicks produced a sacrifice fly in the bottom of the 7th, gave the Yankees a 6-1 lead. Aroldis Chapman is on in the top of the 9th inning, his first appearance in pinstripes, and he strikes out Omar Infante with a 100-plus mile-an-hour fastball, and then he gets Cuthbert as well. Chapman would lock it down as he gets Cain to ground back to him, and the Yankees win this one 6-3. Joe Girardi said after the game that he was hopeful for Ivan Nova, that he would get through that 5th inning so that he would qualify for the victory in his first start this season, but he'd already exceeded the 75 pitches that they had set for him. They didn't want him to go too far beyond 75 pitches in his first start of the season, so they turned to Kirby Yates in the 5th with 2 outs and 2 on. Yates got out of trouble, and he ended up registering the victory. Carlos Beltran on the offensive side collected his 38th career multi-home run game, and he is now 2 home runs away from number 400 in his career. We will hear from Carlos as we kick off our JBL by Harman Clubhouse Sound.
Well, you know what, Yon is a guy that's, is going to throw a fastball up in the strike zone and trying to get you chased with the slider, so we felt like we didn't really chase the slider much, and, he was able to throw a few fastball, in the middle of the strike zone, and we were able to, like I said, we were able to square them, and we were able to get good results out of that.
I've never seen anything like it, It's like they knew it was coming or something, Everyone was putting together some really nice at-bats, seeing pitches, and hitting the ball out of the park. So
I just think that we've been coming together as a team, scoring runs as a team and picking each other up. That's the most important thing when it comes to scoring runs.
We got it going early and kept it going, hit some balls out of the ballpark, and I think it helped Ivan kind of settle in and get relaxed a little bit, and fortunate to go out there and win the ball game.
I think the most important thing is winning ball games. Hitting homers, that's something that's not going to happen every day. So, you just try to focus in trying to have good approach at the plate. And, today was a long ball game, but normally you try to, basically, stay in the middle of the field, and get the guys going. And but today was a good game for us.
The last time Beltran homered twice in a game was on June 20th of last season. That was against Detroit. It was also the last time that the Yankees hit 5 home runs here at Yankee Stadium. Game 2 of the series is coming up here tonight. Masahiro Tanaka against Chris Medlin. Tanaka is fresh off of his best start of the season. 8 scoreless innings against Baltimore his last time out, which was on Thursday. He struck out 7 batters and nobody reached third base against Tanaka in that game. In each of his last 4 starts, Tanaka has gone at least 6 2/3 innings. And in every start this year, he's given up 2 earned runs or fewer. If you go back to last year, he's given up 2 earned runs or fewer in 9 of his last 10 outings. Now, coming into tonight's game, there is only one American League team that Tanaka has yet to face. It's the Kansas City Royals. That will change in a few minutes. Chris Medlin is a 30-year-old right-hander from California. He gets the ball tonight for the Royals. Medlin was drafted by the Braves in 2006, and his best season with them, maybe his best major league season, was 2012, when he went 10-1 with a 1.57 ERA. Now, he made only 12 starts that season, but the next year, in a full slate of starts, he went 15-12 with a 3.11 ERA. Unfortunately for Medlin, in spring training of 2014, he learned that he would need his second career Tommy John surgery. He missed all of 2014, returned last year to start 8 games and pitched to a 4 ERA. And much like the Yankees look at Ivan Nova right now, the Royals are looking at Chris Medlin 2 years after his surgery and hoping that he's ready to return to full strength. One other note for the Yankees as well, Ben Gamel picked up his first career hit in last night's game. He's in the starting lineup tonight, playing right field and batting 9th. Masahiro Tanaka is all set to make his first career start against the Royals. His first pitch is coming up.